Hi, welcome to Let's Get Social, where online connections turn into live conversations. Today we're coming at you live from the Greater New Haven Chamber of Commerce 2010 Expo. I'm sitting with Dr. John Donohue, Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs at Albertus Magnus College in New Haven, Connecticut. John, it was a long intro for you, but I'm really glad you're here with me. And welcome to the Expo. And tell us an overview of Albertus Magnus. We know there's a lot of colleges in Connecticut, and I think a lot of people don't know the history of Albertus.
Sure, I'd be happy to talk a little bit about Albertus. Celebrating its 85th anniversary this year, higher education in New Haven. An institution that is small and personal, has about 2,000 students overall, but even though we're small, we have a big approach to education.
That's cool.
And what I mean by that is that we're capable, we think, of preserving what's best about a traditional liberal arts education and combining it with a programmatic focus that really works to make college relevant and provides people with the sort of training that they'll need to advance their careers and advance their lives.
Which is such an important topic in these hard economic times.
And as a matter of fact, Albertus has distinguished itself over the last 25 years for innovative educational programs that are really tailored to adult learners who are making up the majority of people who are pursuing college this year. And what we've done is been able to design specific programs and delivery methods that work to enable adults who have a whole host of other commitments, whether it be career or family, to pursue education on either a full-time or a part-time basis. We have 3 different schools at the college. One is the traditional day college, 18-year-old students pursuing
the typical college experience that most people know.
Right. But we also have 2 other schools. We have a school of evening and graduate programs on our New Haven campus, 13 undergraduate majors, 8 graduate programs, devoted to adult learners, and the courses are designed and delivered in a way to provide maximum access for adult education.
So it's a pretty flexible experience. A few minutes ago, you were telling me about, I guess, going forward, there's going to be more non-traditional college students than there are what we have known as the traditional college student. And I guess Albertus is quite prepared for that transition?
Absolutely. We've been doing this, actually, working with non-traditional students for about 25 years. One of our most distinctive programs is the School of New Dimensions, which delivers business and graduate education programs at a variety of locations around the state. So not only are we capable of designing specifically tailored programs for adult learners, but increasingly we're offering these programs in places where it's more convenient for them to come. So they no longer need to come to our main campus in New Haven.
You're coming to them.
We have campuses in Long Wharf, we have campuses in East Hartford, and we also offer courses at a variety of other locations all throughout the state.
Wow, you guys are doing a lot more than I knew. So for the parent out there that's trying to help their child make a choice, what can you tell them to say, like, they're saying, why Albertus?
Well, I think there are probably 3 things that make Albertus Magnus College distinct and probably the kind of place that you would think very carefully about attending. One is our size and the personal nature of the education.
I like that personally.
You're always a person, you're always a name, you're never a number at Albertus. We know our students, we're accessible. The faculty are tremendously skilled in not only in teaching, but in helping people reach their educational potential. So it's the kind of place where you're not going to be lost in the crowd. Right?
So you're really a person rather than a number, and just going to get that specialized treatment.
It's a personalized education by a highly qualified faculty, outstanding bunch of people who are committed to teaching.
Wow.
That our faculty are in the classroom every day. It's not going to be like some larger institutions where you're dealing with a graduate student.
Right.
You have access to your instructors all the time.
That's great. That's awesome.
And of course, we're also working at providing as comprehensive an education as we can. We have over 40 undergraduate programs, as well as 8 graduate programs that can provide students with the means not only to achieve an undergraduate education, but to continue in areas such as getting an MBA. A master's in leadership, art therapy, liberal studies. We even have an MFA in writing currently at the institution.
Maybe I need to look into that one. So, wow, I'm very impressed. And I live in New Haven. I'm a New Haven native. And it took sitting down with you to learn about an amazing college, Albertus Magnus, right in our backyard here in New Haven. So thanks for sharing with me today.
Thank you, Chris.
It's been awesome. It's been a pleasure. And I'm really glad that we sat down and did this.
Me too.
So for Let's Get Social, coming from the Greater New Haven Chamber 2010 Expo, live for Let's Get Social, I'm Chris Bartlett. See you online.